My girlfriend laughed and said, "He's popular." I finally upgraded. I didn't argue, didn't compete. Months later, she showed up alone, shaking, before she said the one word that changed why she came back. "I'm 35, been living a pretty straightforward life. I work in IT consulting, have my own place, keep to myself mostly. I'd been dating my girlfriend for about 2.5 years. We met through mutual friends at a barbecue, hit it off over terrible jokes and craft beer. She was 29, worked in event planning, always had this energy about her that made rooms feel smaller and brighter at the same time. Things were good for the first year. Really good. We did the normal couple stuff, weekend trips, dinner with each other's families, talking about maybe moving in together eventually. Nothing rushed, just comfortable. Then around the 18-month mark, something shifted. She started mentioning this guy from her work. Let's call him the coworker. At first it was innocent enough. The coworker helped me with the client presentation today. The coworker suggested this great restaurant. Normal work friendship stuff. I didn't think much of it. But then it became constant. Every story involved him. Every success at work somehow connected back to him. And she'd get this look when she talked about him. This animated, excited energy that I hadn't seen directed at me in months. 3 months ago, we were having dinner at her place. I'd cooked, nothing fancy, just pasta and garlic bread. She was scrolling through her phone, smiling at something. "What's funny?" I asked. "Oh, just the coworker. He sent me this meme about our boss. It's so accurate. You guys text a lot outside of work?" She looked up, defensive immediately. "We're friends. Is that a problem?" "No, I just noticed you talk about him constantly." "Well, I see him every day. We work closely together. What do you expect?" "I don't expect anything. Just an observation." She put her phone down, but the mood was already soured. We finished dinner in relative silence. 2 weeks later, she invited me to her company's happy hour. I didn't really want to go. I'm not big on forced socializing, but she insisted it would be good for me to meet her work friends. The coworker was there. Tall, charismatic, the kind of guy who commanded attention without trying. I watched him work the room, watched my girlfriend light up when he approached our group. "So you're the boyfriend," he said, extending his hand. "That's me. She talks about you. I've heard a lot about you too." He grinned. "All good things, I hope." My girlfriend laughed, touching his arm. Obviously, I spent the rest of the evening nursing a beer and watching them interact. The inside jokes, the casual touching, the way she angled her body toward him when he spoke. I wasn't blind. On the drive home, I brought it up. "You two seem close." "We are. He's my work partner on most projects. We have to be close." "It seems like more than that." "What are you implying?" "I'm not implying anything. I'm saying what I see. You're being paranoid. He has a girlfriend. We're just friends. Does his girlfriend know how friendly you are?" She went quiet. Then, "I don't like what you're suggesting." "I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you I'm uncomfortable." "With what?" "With me having friends? With me being good at my job? With you being in what looks like an emotional affair?" "Oh my God, you're ridiculous." We didn't talk the rest of the drive. Update 1. Things got worse after that night. She became more distant, more defensive anytime I mentioned the coworker. We started fighting about everything. Dishes in the sink, whose turn it was to pick the movie, whether we should go to her friend's party or stay in. Surface-level stuff masking the real issue. Then one night, about 3 weeks after the happy hour, she called me. "We need to talk." Those 4 words. Never good. "Okay. Want me to come over?" "No. I'll come to you." She showed up 30 minutes later. Wouldn't sit down, just stood in my living room with her arms crossed. "I think we should take a break." "A break?" "Yeah. I need some space to figure things out." "Figure what out?" "If this is what I want. If we're right for each other." "This is about him." "It's not. Don't lie to me. Just don't." She looked away. "Fine. Yes. I have feelings for him. I don't know what to do about them, and I can't figure that out while I'm with you. So you want to pause our relationship to explore things with him?" "That's not what I said." "It's exactly what you said. I need clarity. I need to know if what I'm feeling is real or just some workplace crush that'll pass. And I'm supposed to just wait around while you figure that out?" "I'm not asking you to wait. I'm asking for space." I laughed. Couldn't help it. "Right. Space. Got it. Why are you being like this?" "Because you're choosing someone else over me and trying to make it sound reasonable." "I'm not choosing anyone. I'm choosing myself." "Sure you are." She left. I sat on my couch for 2 hours, staring at nothing. Update 2. The break lasted about a week before I found out through a mutual friend that she and the coworker were openly seeing each other. No more pretense. They'd gone to a concert together, posted photos on social media, the whole thing. I texted her, "So much for needing space to figure things out." She replied, "I don't owe you an explanation. We're on a break. We're done. Don't contact me again." She didn't respond. I spent the next 2 months doing what you're supposed to do after a breakup. Gym, therapy, reconnecting with friends, throwing myself into work. It sucked, but I was managing. Then, about 3 months after the breakup, I ran into her at a mutual friend's birthday party. I debated not going, but I wasn't going to let her control my social life. She was there with him. He had his arm around her waist. She was laughing at something he said. When she saw me, her expression shifted, guilt, maybe, or discomfort. I just nodded and moved to the other side of the room. Later in the night, she cornered me in the kitchen. Hey, how have you been?" "Fine. You?" "Good. Really good, actually." "That's great." Awkward silence. "He's amazing," she said suddenly. "Like, I didn't know relationships could be this fun." "Happy for you. He's really popular too. Everyone loves him. It's nice being with someone who's so confident and social. I feel like I finally upgraded." Upgraded. That word sat in my chest like a stone. "Well, enjoy the upgrade," I said and walked away. I left the party early, blocked her on everything, decided I was done giving her any real estate in my head. Update 3. For months past, I started dating someone new, casual, nothing serious, but it was nice to feel wanted again. Work was going well. I'd gotten a promotion, started traveling more for projects. Life was moving forward. Then one night, around 11 p.m., there was a knock on my door. I looked through the peephole. It was her. She looked terrible. Hair messy, makeup smudged, eyes red. She was shaking. Against my better judgment, I opened the door. "What are you doing here? I need to talk to you." "We don't have anything to talk about. Please. Just 5 minutes." Something in her voice made me step aside. She came in, immediately started pacing. "Are you okay?" "No, I'm not okay. Everything's a disaster." "What happened?" She stopped, took a breath. "He cheated on me. Multiple times. With multiple people. I found messages. Photos. Everything. I didn't say anything. And it gets worse. He was using me. For my connections, my work contacts. He's been building his own business on the side using information I gave him about our clients. My boss found out. I might lose my job. I'm sorry that happened." "That's it. That's all you have to say." "What do you want me to say?" "I don't know. I made a huge mistake. Leaving you. Choosing him. I see that now." Okay. That's it. What do you want? Sympathy? Validation? I'm not going to give you either." She started crying. "I was wrong. About everything. You were stable and kind and real, and I threw that away for someone flashy and exciting. And now I have nothing. You have yourself. Figure it out. Don't you still care about me at all? Honestly, not the way you want me to." She looked at me like I'd slapped her. "So you've just moved on? Just like that?" "Not just like that. It took work. But yeah, I've moved on." "Are you seeing someone?" "That's none of your business." "So you are. What I'm doing with my life isn't your concern anymore." She sat down on my couch, put her head in her hands. "I really messed up." "You did. Is there any chance?" "No. You didn't even let me finish." "I don't need to. Whatever you were going to ask, the answer is no." Update 4. She sat there for another few minutes, crying quietly. I didn't comfort her. Didn't offer tissues or kind words. Just waited for her to leave. Finally, she stood up. "I should go." "Yeah, you should." She walked to the door, stopped with her hand on the handle. "I hope you know I did love you. I just didn't realize how much until it was too late. That's your problem to live with, not mine." She left. I locked the door, stood there for a moment, then went back to my normal evening. Felt nothing. No satisfaction, no anger, no lingering feelings. Just relief that the door was closed. The next morning, she texted, "Thank you for listening last night. I know you didn't have to." I deleted it without responding. 2 weeks later, a mutual friend told me she'd been asking about me, wanting to know if I was serious with anyone, if I'd be open to meeting for coffee, if I seemed happy. I told the friend to stop sharing information about me with her. Update 5. A month after she showed up at my door, she tried one more time. Sent a long email. How she'd been in therapy, working on herself, understanding her mistakes. How she'd left her job, Was starting fresh somewhere new. How she hoped we could at least be friends someday. I read it once, then deleted it. My girlfriend, the new one, asked about it. I told her the whole story early on, didn't want any secrets. Your ex reached out. Yeah. Long email about growth and mistakes and wanting friendship. What did you say? Nothing. Deleted it. Do you ever think about giving her another chance? No. Not even a little curious? Not even a little. Why not? People change. People grow. Maybe they do. But I don't owe her my time or energy to find out. She made her choice. She called it an upgrade. Let her live with that. My girlfriend smiled. Fair enough. Final update. It's been 8 months since she showed up at my door. I haven't heard from her since the email. Mutual friends tell me she's doing better, dating someone new, seems more grounded. Good for her. I'm still with my girlfriend. We moved in together last month. It's different this time, steadier, healthier, more honest. We talk about things. We don't play games. She doesn't make me feel like a placeholder or a safety net. Sometimes I think about that night my ex showed up shaking at my door. About how she expected me to be waiting, ready to take her back, grateful for another chance. About the shock on her face when she realized I wasn't. The word she said that changed everything? Help. She came back asking for help. Not offering an apology or taking accountability. Just wanting me to fix what someone else had broken. And I chose not to. That's the lesson in all this. You don't owe people who hurt you a second chance just because they're sorry. You don't owe them comfort when their upgrade turns out to be a downgrade. You don't owe them anything. She upgraded. I moved on. And when she came back, I wasn't there anymore. Sometimes the best revenge isn't proving them wrong. It's just living well without them.